What's up nerds, I'm Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. Welcome to Automon. First things first, if you like this video, leave a like. If you like what I'm doing, subscribe to the channel. Helps me out a lot. So, what is Automon? Automon is, to put it as simple as possible, I hate to say something like Pokémon, but actually this is basically a parody of Pokémon and also an auto battle, which is why it's called Automon. Now I'm gonna start a new game and we're gonna check things out all together. When I said it's basically a parody of Pokémon, I meant it's basically a parody of Pokémon. It's something that looks like a game that me and friends would have played in the PC lab of our school when we were like 12. And I say that in a very positive way. It looks absolutely stupid and at points disgusting, but that's pretty much the charm of it. Now, I am going to record my cursor because this is mostly clicking. Alright. If you don't know what an auto battle is, you will see. If you don't know what a roguelike is, because this is also basically a roguelike, you will see and I will explain. Third of all, there is a bunch of light, so if it interferes in any way, shape or form with the green screen, I will just turn off my camera. But for now, we're gonna keep it. Now, hey kid, welcome to the world of Automon. My name is Professor Jitters, and I'm technically on my lunch break right now, so let's make this quick. These are Automons. They are violent little bastards that will fight anything, anytime. No one bonds with them. They just fight with them for fun and money. This game is not 18 plus, but it gets stupid, kinda bloody at times. Be warned. As you are 10 years old now, you're legally obligated to attempt to become the Automon Champion. Now, get out of my lab. Alright. Still here, huh? Need someone to hold your hand? Look, just move over and click on stuff until you figure things out. It's more fun to discover than to be told. But if you're really stuck, you can see my very professional guide in the help section. The menu is at the top right. Or just search online for the best strategies like a spoiled baby. Yeah. When I say it's a parody of Pokémon, I literally mean it's a parody of Pokémon. And it parodies people who play Pokémon. And also that Pokémon, like, it is very hand-holdy. It gives you a tutorial like every 2 minutes, and it sucks for that. I still like Pokémon, but yeah. Alright, first of all, we're gonna choose a starter. We got grass type, fire type, water type, or electric type. Now, I won't go through all the stats, but what I want to know is the ability over there. Leech recovers 15% of damage dealt as HP. Great. Rampage, plus 20% attack buff after defeating an enemy. Also great. Bulky, 50% defense buff when HP is below 50%. Awesome. Reckless damages itself for 10% of the damage dealt. Sucks, but the stats are way higher than the rest. Because 2 of them have 11 as their highest, and this one has 2 times 13. So all in all, this one is the strongest, but it damages itself. I'm gonna start with Weech, which is a grass type just because... yeah, there are no Pokeballs, there are trash bags. Because of the healing. Now, let's start the easy way. First of all, every time we win a battle, or basically before a battle, we choose where to go. We have the Lake of Calmness, Blank Field, Rotten Root. Here you can see which elements there are. There is water, ice, and poison. So not the greatest for us. Here we have wind, rock, and lightning, or electricity, or whatever, electric. And here we have fire, electric, and poison. Now I think it is mostly like Pokemon with the typing system. So of course we won't fight a fire one, and I think poison also not too great for us. So the blank field seems like the best idea. Although I don't know if wind type is good or bad against the plant type. But we'll see. And now here's the auto battle. I don't do shit, basically. Auto battling, each and every auto battle just means you don't control your things, monsters, whatever. There's also auto chess, which is, it's not chess, it's basically auto battle, just different versions of it. And yeah, they will fight for themselves. You just switch around the order, you plan everything, but then it works on its own. Now we have the Pelifin, which is a water and flying type. Bubble plus 15% defense buff to all other party members. Doesn't stack. Ooh, like in general, just 15%. That's great. And we have the Lady buff, just Heartbreaker, 6% defense buff on enemy on successful hit. So this one just buffs itself up and up and up. But I think I'm gonna go for this stupid little thing. Like, if I ever call one of these sprites ugly, it's because they are. And they are for a reason. Like, it's not like I'm gonna call them ugly and someone is like, but I spend so much time making them beautiful. No, they are deliberately ugly. And again, in a positive way. Like, this game isn't about the visuals, although they hold quite a lot of fun and jokes. But this game is just Pokemon auto battling. The end. Now, like I said, we have a 15% defense buff. It doesn't seem to be shown here because our stats are still the same. Now, we got poison and water, we got water, ice and poison, and we got rock, metal and fire. Let's go to the swamp. Might not be the best because of our grass type. Oh, both of ours seem weak to the enemy. Well, what can you do? Here you see when when your monster attacks next. Oh, by the way, we got the defense buff, which it shows us the defense buff, but it doesn't show us our stats any different. Wow, we are also debuffed in attack and quite a lot in speed. Speed is only necessary for the amount of attacks, of course. Attack is the amount of damage you do. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. And defense is the amount of damage mitigation, which again, pretty self-explanatory, I would say. With the speed drop, this takes quite a lot. Okay, so we can take one of them, or we can rest, technically. Also, you can see there, this first episode will mostly be me explaining how the game works, and afterwards I will just play the game. Of course I will explain my thought processes, but the basics of the game will be explained here, and also, in my opinion, it's pretty easy to pick up if you just watch. Now it says upgrade 1 of 3. Same here, technically. Because you can get the same Automon over and over. And if you have 3 of the same, they combine to a better version with better stats. I think the passive is also better, but I'm not quite sure. Okay, Depression. 35% speed debuff on enemy on death. So if this gets knocked out, it debuffs the enemy. Gotcha. Nuisance. 25% attack debuff on enemy when sent out. So those two are a pretty decent team. Now, what we have here is the type chart unlocked. You can see we have 1 water, 2 grass, 1 poison, 1 flying. You can see them here, here, stuff like that. If you have 2 of one kind, you get a bonus. In this case, 2 HP regeneration per second. And also it shows us what they are weak and strong to, which is great. So 2 grass in party gives us HP regeneration for everyone, even the non-grass types. If we had another poison type, we would have poison the enemy for 1 HP a second, affected by enemy type on hit. And another wind would give us 100 speed buff for the first 2 attacks. Ooh. And if we had 3 for the first 4 attacks, if we had 4 for the first 6 attacks. So it is better to have the same element, but like if you go mostly on grass and you run into a fire, ice, poison or flying type, you're screwed because they do more damage to you. So it's basically just trying your best to build a diverse team that can withstand most attacks, but still see that you have at least a few points of synergy for the bonuses. Now, we are here against an Ivy Tent, which, yeah, this is a shit show of a battle. And the next one is a Turtroll. Juggernaut, 50% attack buff on attack. Oh damn, every time it attacks it gets an attack buff? That seems hurtful. That seems, yeah, that's really bad for us. Especially since it keeps buffing itself over and over. But we are victorious, and we could get this one for the upgrade, but this one, I like the idea. So they do regenerate after battles, but only a little bit. I could also drag one of the Automons here in this healing station to release them and heal all of my Automons for 25% of our max HP. Also, we are currently in Area 4, and the next boss, so Gym Leader, is in Area 5. It will be Block. Wonder what that's a reference to. And Block will have rock types. So with our team, with those three, we should be good. Now, where to go next? We're gonna go the old route, because why not? That's a Chillock. I think it's supposed to be ice. To me, it kind of looks like a plastic bag, drifting through the wind, wanting to start again. Cold. 7% speed debuff on enemy when hit. Ooh, damn. And this one, Rockover or Rockcover. Shield 2 block when sent out. If I remember correctly, block just means you completely block one attack. And this one has 2 block, which means it blocks the first 2 attacks. Now this one is ice. Do we have anything where ice takes more damage from fire and metal? We do have metal. And if I remember correctly, if you have 2 different typings, they will attack with both typings. I just don't know if it's all the time, like if they alternate every single attack, or if it just does whatever it wants. But our guy has metal and rock. Okay, it used metal twice, so I don't know. We do have 6 more spaces for Automons, and they receive less EXP and heal 50% of their max HP after every battle. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay, so in my party they gain the normal amount of EXP, but they only heal 25% of their max HP after battle. In the box they receive less EXP, but heal more. That's interesting. We're gonna go for this one because we already have a rock type. We could get some synergy. But since we are now in right next to a rock gym leader, we shall see what we can do. Okay. So this one is strong against the first mon, middle against or neutral against the second mon, and bad against the third mon. This one is good against all 3. This one is good against 2. This one is again good against the 2 in the back. Okay, generates 3% of max HP per second. Wow. If you could get this one together with the like plant buff in general, that's interesting. Whatever. This one has block, we know already, and this one deals 30% more damage against rock and ice types. Huh. Interesting. And now we just hit each other. This one he has 3 rock types, so this has +3 block at the beginning, which makes me think that this one with the +2 block gets +3, which means he will have 5 blocks, which, damn, that sucks. Yeah, a whole lot of light. But for now, there's no problem with the green screen. I'm just a bit wider than I should be. So I'm fine with that. Now I think I could switch Pokemon if I wanted to. Automon. Okay, or maybe I can't. Doesn't seem to let me. Can I switch? No, okay. I cannot switch anything. Oh my goodness. So as soon as the block is gone with this, it just gets demolished. Okay, this one with the rock attack deals less damage. With the ice attack, it deals more damage. So, yeah, we're done. Achievement unlocked. Not so bossy. Ha ha ha. Now, this one is pretty beat up, so I could just switch it to the back for now. Or I switch it out I could also switch it out. Now, everyone should have 2 blocks. But we don't have the regeneration, so I think... You know what, yeah, let's do this for 1 turn. Also, if they level up per EXP, they gain stats, and if you upgrade them by having 3 of the same one, I think their special attacks get better, whatever, I'm not quite sure. Okay, here we have easy, medium already. What do we want? Let's go to the swamp for now. And see if we can find a duplicate. Yes, this one would be a duplicate. Okay, we already block, which is great. Oh my goodness, we deal quite a lot of damage with rock. But we deal way less with metal. And against this one we don't really deal any damage, but we buff our damage so much. It cannot kill us, we can kill it, and we have already a high attack buff. My goodness, that is strong. Achievement unlocked, Hitmon guy. Yeah. Okay, debuff on enemy when sent out, attack debuff. Yeah, we're gonna go with this one to have a second one. Because maybe we then will be able to get a third one? No. But we got a dog. Chain deals 3 damage to entire enemy party on attack. Screw you then. Haunt attacks the whole enemy party when fainted. And screw you then! And the defense debuff. Okay, we still have our block, which doesn't matter to our Automon in the back. So this one needs to go. So, okay, great. It's gone. And if we hit this one with rock, we should deal quite a lot of damage, but with metal we don't. Okay, 1 down. Next up, Raid. And yeah, like I said at the beginning, this is an auto battle, which it's self-explanatory. And I really like this one because it attacks the whole party. I just don't know if that's actually really good. This one would give us another grass type though, so I'm gonna go with the grass fire type. Because 3 would give us 4 HP regeneration per second. That's pretty good. Now we're gonna switch you out for now, and we're gonna switch you out for now, I think. So now we have 3 grass types, and I'm just checking. I think if we do this, yeah, it doesn't count as 4 grass types because this one we already have. So with each unique monster, you only get a buff once. Okay, we're gonna go to... Where do we go? We go in here. We've seen... Yes, here we could get a third one of those. I think that's a good idea. Also, let's start with the fire tree, which got an attack debuff because of the enemy. I totally forgot. Yeah, so auto battle, self-explanatory. It is also a roguelike. Now, roguelikes just means that each and every run, there is basically no goal in itself. As soon as you lose, you go back all the way to the beginning without retaining anything. And you just start over again. So if we faint here, unlike in regular Pokemon where you go to a Poke Center, you heal up, and you can go again, in this game, if you lose, you lose. You start from the beginning, you choose another starter. That's it. Okay. 1 upgrade plus 10% stats. Oh, so just a whole bunch of stats, which is not bad. The passive is still the same. Okay. So level up gives you a few stats, and upgrading gives you a lot of stats. I like it, I like it. This one stays in here for now, because why not? And we're gonna go... Oh my goodness, that was violent. Ah! Yeah, still coughing from Corona. Every now and then, but sometimes it's incredibly painful. Okay, Mirror Lake, there are a lot of monsters that we haven't seen yet, because you can see the percentage chance of the monsters appearing. 73% for the upper row, they are the most common. Then there are uncommon with 25% each, and 2% each for the rare ones. Same here, same here. So you can get starter Automon, because this is the fire starter, this is the electric starter. We are going to go, first of all, we're gonna switch you around like this, probably. This one really is useless currently because we don't have another rock type. I think we're gonna go to Mirror Lake just because we haven't been here lately. We're gonna start, what do you do? Deals 20% more damage to slower enemies. So it would deal more damage to this one. It also would deal more damage to this one, but this one gives it a attack debuff. Meaning, even if it deals more damage, we basically mitigate that by lowering its attack. Also, this is a game that I will just sporadically play every now and then, upload whenever I feel like it, without any regularity. It's just whenever I feel like it, I will do it, because this game, again, it's stupid in a positive type of way, and it just works for whenever. Okay, deals 20% more damage to slower enemies. Automons get 20% more EXP, must be in party, it doesn't stack. Ooh. And exposed. 50% defense debuff on self and enemy when sent out. Why would you... I mean, it has 18 attack, but only 10 defense, which gets halved. But I want to get the owl, because... Oh, fans. Shit, I didn't look what kind of monsters fans has. I'm gonna go like this. So now we have the healing and we have block. We can go in and we can switch around. Okay, fans has flying. Yeah, that's pretty bad overall, gotta say. That sucks, but let's try. Maybe we die here. Maybe we go down. Oh my goodness. 5% speed debuff on self, on attack, but they start with 100% speed buff for the first 6 attacks. So it gets slower and slower over time, but in the beginning it's just so fast. Also, wait. Party bonus. Did we already lose the block? I didn't see any block on this guy, but I think we just lost it pretty quickly. My goodness, the speed bonus from the flying types is incredible. I mean, incredibly bad for us, but damn, that's incredible. Yeah, block is gone now. This one buffs itself, but we... Oh my goodness. Can we do it? I think 30% attack buff when HP is above 90%. So, oh my goodness, it buffs... Oh, come on! Shit! Congratulations, you died. Yeah, and here we are, back again. 23 minutes, I'm not gonna pad the episode some more, I'm gonna just end the episode here, start the next one, and I'll see you whenever I play this again. Thank you nerds so much for watching, I'm the Renegade Cactus, gotta run. Bye bye!